The moment Jayden Daniels went down, the silence was deafening, but what the cameras caught next left absolutely nothing to the imagination. Could this be the injury that derails the Commanders' red-hot season? The video doesn't lie, and neither do the consequences. NFL fans were buzzing after the Washington Commanders' commanding 40-7 victory over the Carolina Panthers. But the real story wasn't the blowout scoreline. It was the unsettling sight of rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels clutching his ribs and exiting the field after the very first offensive series. In a season where Daniels has been rapidly rising as a star and key leader, this injury scare could be a turning point, not just for him, but for the entire franchise. For those who missed the moment, it was a hard tackle early in the game that left Daniels wincing and doubled over. The stadium atmosphere shifted in an instant. Moments later, Daniels was escorted off the field, and backup quarterback Marcus Mariota stepped in. What happened next was nothing short of remarkable. Mariota delivered a standout performance, completing 18 of 23 passes for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. He carried the offense with confidence, helping the Commanders cruise to one of their most dominant first halves in years. But even as the scoreboard lit up, the crowd's concern remained laser-focused on Daniels. So what do we know about his condition? After halftime, Daniels reappeared on the sidelines, not in uniform, but wearing a team-branded tracksuit. He was smiling, interacting with teammates, and appeared to be in good spirits. It was a reassuring sight for fans whose nerves had been rattled by the sight of their QB1 exiting so early. However, smiles aside, there has yet to be an official medical update. Coach Dan Quinn stayed vague post-game, simply noting that Daniels was undergoing evaluations and more would be known soon. Rib injuries are notoriously tricky, especially for quarterbacks. Mobility, breathing, and even basic throwing mechanics can be compromised. For someone like Daniels, whose play style blends agility with precision, even a minor injury could have a ripple effect. The Commanders currently sit at 5-2 and lead the NFC East, a position of power they haven't enjoyed in years. Losing Daniels for any extended period could potentially derail the momentum they've built. That said, Mariota's performance shouldn't be overlooked. The veteran quarterback didn't just manage the game, he owned it. His leadership, decision-making, and ability to adapt mid-game were critical, and it's clear he's been a mentor to Daniels this season. After the game, Mariota emphasized that while he's always ready to step up, the team's focus is entirely on Daniels' health and recovery. Meanwhile, Washington's defense turned in a highlight reel performance. Dante Fowler Jr. delivered one of the most electrifying plays of the season, with a 67-yard interception return for a touchdown early in the game. By halftime, the Commanders were up 27-0, their largest halftime lead since 2005. Coach Quinn's improve every week philosophy seems to be catching fire throughout the roster. But the cloud of uncertainty surrounding Daniels remains. In the NFL, even minor injuries can snowball if not carefully managed. Rib injuries, in particular, demand patience and smart recovery to avoid long-term issues. With the Commanders showing playoff potential, the organization will need to walk a careful line between caution and urgency. So where do things stand now? Jayden Daniels' rib injury has shaken fans, but the severity is still unclear. Whether this is a temporary scare or the start of a longer setback, one thing is certain. The Commanders are in the spotlight, and every move from here on out will be under the microscope. Can Marcus Mariota hold down the fort if Daniels is sidelined? Or will this injury be the bump in the road that halts Washington's impressive momentum? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you're the first to know when the next update drops. We're following every step of this story, and trust us, you won't want to miss what comes next.